Investing Basics. In this chapter, we are going to learn some key points and factors which we need to keep in consideration before we start building our investing strategies. Now imagine there is a huge football stadium. You can see the stadium seats, you can see the ground. And imagine your favorite players across teams coming on this ground and starting playing as the whistle goes by the referee. Now the players are hustling here and there is dribbling going on, tackling going on, and the players are kicking the ball here and there. But there is one thing missing, which is the goal posts. What happens now? How do we score the game is the question, right? Absolutely. So the players are playing with the same skill set. Imagine if Ronaldo is playing, Neymar is playing, Messi is playing. They're kicking the ball around, but they do not have a goal post to actually shoot the ball, to actually score the goal. Then all that skills, all the efforts and the hard work goes absolutely waste. Welcome to chapter 2, Type of Strategies. In this chapter, we will be learning 3 simple strategies with which we can build our diversified stock portfolio. First being value investing. So value investing is a simple strategy with which the investor is looking for stocks which are offered at a discounted value. What is a discounted value? It is a discount or a price which is far under than the intrinsic or the fair value of a company. Say for an instance, if H&M or Zara has put out a sale on their clothes, which is on, so you go shopping there. So there is a 20% off and a 50% off on the retail price of that particular cloth. Similarly, here we do not have a MRP on the stock for the merchandise, but there is an intrinsic or a fair value of the company which we can derive out of the financial statements of the company. Welcome to chapter 3, Styles of Investing. In this chapter, we are going to learn what are the different styles of investing so you can choose and build your investment strategy and portfolio to the style which is the most suited for you. Now imagine this, that you're going to a chemist shop because you are running a mild fever and you need to take the medicine for that. What is the medicine that you will pick? Maybe a Crocin, maybe a Doro. And see, on the chemist shop, there is a banner laying out that the pill of Pantene is sold at absolute discount, or the pill for nausea is sold at absolute discount. But Crocin is something which is trading, or the price is given at a very high rate. What will you pick? Definitely Crocin, right? Why? Because that is the medicine which is going to help your current situation. So no matter at whatever rate the other medicines are being offered by your chemist, you are not going to pick that. You will pick the medicine which is suited for your need. Welcome to chapter 4, Portfolio Management. In this chapter, we are going to discuss step by step how will you build your investing portfolio to multiply your wealth from the markets. So before anything, what first we are going to define is our goals. Short-term goal, medium-term goal and long-term goal, as we discussed in the previous chapter. First, jot them down. and then pick the investing style and approach which is suited for your comfort zone. If you feel that you are more suited to the active style of trading or investing, you pick that, or the passive style. And what you can do is, if you have multiple goals, like multiple time frame goals, you can divide your styles in goals. So for example, if I have a 5-year goal as well as a 20-year goal, which I want to achieve via stock markets itself, what I can do is allocate my capital proportion to a 5-year goal and a proportion of my capital to the 20-year goal.